Hello guys, I hope you're all good. Now we have comprehension and I know we are still getting prepared for our exams. Now, the comprehension that I chose today, it's in a form of an explanation. I chose this comprehension because I thought you could learn a lot and it would also help you in your creative writing, right? Remember, creative writing, you write to attract readers. You make your reader want to read more of your writings, right? And we always know that we have to have a heading. We can even add pictures to beautify our work. We can add idioms depending on what type of a creative writing you're writing, right? So now we have an explanation, and an explanation makes clear how things work and why things happen. It opens with a general statement, like first it generalizes things and then lists points which explain how and why. So now we have an explanation over here. The heading is why the sea is salty. Why the sea is salty. Now, let's read. I know you have a scanned page over there. You can even watch the video, read afterwards, okay? And with the video, if you want me to read for you, remember you can pause the video. You can go back if you missed other points. All right, let's now read. Why the sea is salty. The sea is salty because salt is washed into the sea from the land. First, rain washes salt from the ground, and this salt dissolves in the rainwater before running into the rivers. When the rivers flow into the sea, they carry salt with them. Every year, millions of tons of salt are washed into the sea. And when water evaporates from the sea, the salt is left behind. This means that the sea contains more and more salt as the years go by. The Red Sea and the Dead Sea are more salty than the oceans. This is because they have many rivers flowing into them. Also, they are inland seas and not very big, so the salt builds up. The extra salt in the water makes it very easy to swim in the seas. All right, now we have a picture there of everything that we read, how the water evaporates and leaves the salt behind. Then the rain comes, washes it into the rivers or into the sea. All right. Now, let's move to our questions. And remember, as a grade 4R student, you have to have your exercise book with you. You start on a clean page. Now, you first have to write your heading. What is the head? You first have to write your date. Sorry about that. Now, after writing your date, you underline it. Then you write your heading. Why the sea is salty, and you underline your heading as well. Now, after writing your heading, you skip a line, then you answer your questions. Remember to always leave a line between the questions. Always leave a line between the questions. All right. Now, reread the explanation and answer the following questions. Question 1. Does salt dissolve in water? Remember everything that we read here. These questions are from the passage that we read. So question 1, does salt dissolve in water? And remember, as a grade 4R student, no short answers. We try by all means to avoid short answers. You write sentences as they are. Now, question 2, what carries the salt to the sea? 3, how much salt is washed into the sea each year? 4, which seas are easy to swim in? 5, is the Red Sea more salty than the Atlantic Ocean? 6, will the sea become more salty as time goes by? And why? 7, what else do you think rivers carry the sea besides salt? 8, salt dissolves quickly in water. What else dissolves in water? 9, What do you think it would be like to swim in Dead Sea? 10. Write these sentences in your notebook, marking them true or false. So you have the sentences over there. These sentences you're going to write true if it's true. You move to the next one. True if it's true, false if it's false. When water evaporates from the sea, salt is left behind. Well, you're going to tell me whether it's true or not true. The oceans are more salty than the Red Sea or the Dead Sea. True or false? Now the last one. Salt is carried into the sea by rivers that flow into the sea. How true is that? Whether it's true or it's false. All right, now your work should be very, very neat. We skip a line between questions. And if a question has another question that follows, still under, okay, like question 7, what else? Okay, sorry. Question 6, will the sea become more salty as time goes by, and why? Meaning you have to answer 2 questions over there. So pay attention to such questions as well. All right, have fun. And I know you're going to ace this during the exam, right? With comprehension, you have to read. Then afterwards, you read questions. Then you can go back to your comprehension again, underline some of the answers that you think you can get from your comprehension. Okay? All right, and have fun, enjoy, and all the best for our coming exams. All right, bye.